Welcome to Dreamscape Divided. Today, I'm here to be of a service to the people who cannot play Mario Kart. Because maybe you don't want to buy a Switch. You're like, man, I dropped so much money on my insert console here, and I don't want to pay more money for a Switch. Also, there's going to be a new Nintendo console soon enough, so why would I buy one now? Well, don't worry, there's lots of party-style racing games out there, but which one is actually good? We're going to be testing two that I already own because I didn't want to pay for new ones. The first is Cars 3 Driven to Win, the other one is Team Sonic Racing. And I want us to assess before we start, what do you think makes a good Mario Kart-style racing game? What does it need to have? Because for me, the four main things I'm looking for are a diverse roster of characters, so I can find one that I like and go, yes, that is me. I want to play as that guy. A variety of maps, locations. I don't want to just be racing on a generic track over and over. I want to be able to go, I'm in the jungle, now I'm on the beach. I also want the mechanics to feel smooth. I don't want it to be clunky. Any game that's clunky, even if it's not a racing game, that hurts it right there. And then finally, I want the Mario Kart style power-ups to be relatively balanced, or the ones that aren't balanced, they're fun.
I mean, that's pretty good. I really think that needs to have, like, good handling.
Yeah.
Because there's some racing games that are, like, the handling's crazy.
Yeah. I'm Phil Frost, the coldest guy, and I'm joined by Travis Crouton, relatively warmer, I guess. If I'm the coldest, I guess you have to be. So here we go, let's play. I will say right off the bat, I don't love any of these characters.
You gotta love old Toe Mater.
You either love or you hate Mater. There's a lot of haters. I'll go with this old dude who reminds me of Dr. Phill.
I gotta go with Toe Mater.
Mac. I like Mac, but I never want to play as him.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah. This was one of the ones that was also in Cars 2, which I think had a much better roster. It also had a much bigger roster. Yet this game costs more. Because Mario Kart, I believe, costs $60, the new one. This also costs $60, so you're paying the same price. For less stuff.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I mean, I like this. This is good.
I think the handling of this game feels good. I know there are a lot of people, apparently, online who hate this game.
Oh.
And because they say it's too boring. And I guess that depends on what you're looking for. I think if you turn up the difficulty enough, it's not too boring. I also like hearing Toe Mater just say a bunch of weird stuff, and most of it you can't understand. Oh my gosh. One fun thing about this compared to Mario Kart is all of the power-ups are like pretty brutal. You just got straight up bombs and missiles and nukes. It's like, what are they doing? Why do the cars have this? I know Cars 2 happened, but I thought Disney was trying to convince you it didn't.
What does he say?
Tornado!
Tornado!
It's the only word that was understandable. Who blew up that bus? Oh, you're in first. I thought that was a rando. Toe Mater, I think, is the fastest character in this game, and it's because they assumed people hate him. So they made him fast to make up for that. Oh. Sanford and Son's truck killed me. Yeah. He's definitely the star for Mario Kart. I'm getting destroyed now. Smokey blew me up, and it ruined my whole career. I think I just witnessed someone die, too.
Final what? Who is this?
Even when I use the shortcuts, it's not enough. I can't take these people. Too powerful. There's some sort of a shortcut around here, but I will never be able to do... Oh, okay. You gotta win this for us. For the collective human people. Because I'm not winning it. How do people keep passing me, dude? Stop. Old man's supposed to be fast. Dup, dup.
Dup, dup.
I'm not sure if this game has subtitles, but I need it.
Oh, dub, dub.
I just unlocked an achievement? How? I thought all the achievements I hadn't already done were really difficult.
Yo!
Oh, good, you did it. Best I can do is 5th. They're already past the finish line. Tow-mater, what a legend.
I told you.
That
Tow-mater.
tow truck's faster than every person alive. I also do like that in this game, after every race, they give you commentary about the race. Do I listen to it? No. But it's there, and there's a lot of different options for what you might hear. They'll call your dudes by name. They'll go, oh, Junior Moon, that guy was trash, and it makes you feel bad. Tow-mater stole my turbo. He's gonna blow up for that one.
Oh, no.
Humans have turned on each other.
We do what we always done. Turn on each other.
That is true. There it is. Yep.
How did I miss that?
I like how right when you did that, like an ambulance went by or something. I'm dead last.
And I just got passed by an ambulance.
Oh. Maybe we have 3D surround sound all the way to the street outside.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a really sick shortcut you can do here, but I missed my chance. I wish this... Oh no. I wish this game had that Lego Racers thing where you could just warp through time.
Oh my.
I need that in order to get back to the front.
I'll just keep getting blown up.
I've gotten blown up so many times. And that one wasn't even you. People are getting bombed left and right. Usually don't see this many bombs. Were you doing a trick when he said that?
Yep.
Because you appeared on my screen, because that's something it does whenever you say quotes, and your guy was just doing 360 flips while talking, and it looked really goofy.
Nugget. What did you say?
He speaks in Simlish. Dag dag. Binka Janar.
Oh no.
Slorgobi.
Hello.
People who are really passionate Sims fans, if you tell them to start speaking Simlish, they can just go for a while without even thinking about it.
They can carry
It's
on a
kind of
conversation
impressive.
with you.
Yeah. What a dirtbag, man. I was about to finish the race. Man slammed me into a box.
Tow-mater.
I think this guy's destined for 5th. That's the best he can do. All the trucks are great. Maybe Tow-mater's just that good, or maybe I've gotten worse.
Tow-mater's insane.
I don't think he should be physically capable of going as fast as he does. This one I think I can take him, though. I've memorized this track. There's an ambulance in my eyes, but that's okay. I know the greatest shortcut of all time on this track. And it's one that I think they didn't
Tow-mater!
It's funny seeing Tow-mater like happily carrying on conversation while shooting me with like a Tommy gun.
It's like, I think I got him on this round.
Don't worry, my shortcut's gonna give me a huge edge, even if you push me back. Oh, they took my weapons. I was about to blow Tow-mater up.
Gotta catch old Tow-mater.
You're far enough ahead, you might... Oh no, I'm getting passed by a school bus. All the kids in the back, they're laughing at me. They're also gonna die before the end of this race. There's no way they're surviving this.
He did it with the shortcuts.
I did it. They can't have known that that shortcut exists. Because you can do ghost races in this game like you can in Mario Kart, where you're just trying to beat the best time of whoever made the game. And the person who's doing the best time did not take the shortcut I take, so I don't think they knew you could do it. This is also my favorite track in this entire game. Not because I'm good at it, though I'm sure that does factor in, but I think it just has a lot of good variety within itself. It looks cool, it's fun to play. You're going through the desert, you're going on a bridge. Some man just passed me. I don't know how he did it. He's hacking. He did not take the shortcut.
Maybe he did.
If he did, I didn't see it, but I would be impressed.
He's just that good.
He's that. What if I see him take the shortcut? He didn't. He didn't take it. This is where I gain ground again.
Oh, it almost worked. He's not good at drifting.
Oh no, that's his one weakness.
That's his one weakness.
He's super fast, can't drift.
He couldn't drift off the cliff.
Yeah, you gotta already be drifting by the time you jump. You gotta hit the hardest drift you've ever hit.
Boy, me in second place over here. Me, you, and this guy have been battling for days.
Yeah, this green man. He was not good in the previous races. He just likes this one. Oh, and by the way, if anyone's wondering why I've been driving on 2 wheels and driving backwards, it gives you turbo. Otherwise, there's not really a reason to do it. Whoa! If you can hit this, you might catch up to me.
Nope.
Oh, no.
It took me out of the drift as soon as I jumped.
Why did my man stop moving? My man hit the brakes right at the end. Please don't do that. Don't throw. If I can just get first now, I might be able to tie it up. Because you got fifth, yeah. If I can get first again and you can get fifth, then might tie it up. Otherwise, Tomater, he is truly the legend of this game. I mean, I had to do the greatest shortcut in the game to have a chance, so it's probably not happening.
I was like, huh? It's Tomater time.
I hope he says that in Cars 4. It's Tomater time. I'll beat up tornado. Oh, you jumped my shot. Oh, the CPUs are taking the shortcuts. They mean business.
Oh, just bounce off that. Oh my god.
Everyone passed us. Oh, this man about to get got. What? He didn't care. Shot that man with a Gatling gun. He did not flinch. I think he was also a clone of me. Oh, his Gatling gun worked on me, but not the other way around. I see out his game. Also, I'm soft locked. It keeps spawning me in front of a wall. No. I think I might have got first if it wasn't for that.
I just turbo blasted too, boy, right past you with the old star power.
I just killed a man, so I might not have won, but I need to at least get fifth to carry on my legacy. Sixth is not acceptable.
How dare this demon? They were not expecting the turbo blast. Oh, go-go mode.
Oh, maybe I can beat fifth, actually. Never mind. I threw.
Through the game.
I looked at my placement, and then I got stuck between a bus and a wall. Am I going to get fifth or better? Oh! Let's go.
Hey.
Alright, Tomater, you did it. I made it to the podium. Okay, at least I did something. And, of course, Smokey. He was there. Smokey did at least from what I saw, he did a pretty clean race. He wasn't killing people all the time. Unless he was. Did he kill you? Okay.
2 hours later.
Sonic. That man doesn't need a car.
Yeah. Who put Sonic in a car? Okay, so this is Team Sonic Racing. The gimmick of this game is that you can race as teams, but to keep it as similar to Mario Kart as possible, we're going to play the other game mode, which is just all for one. Nope. Everyone for themselves.
Free for all?
Free for all. That's what I was thinking of. All for one would mean
Whoever
wins, everyone wins. Yeah, I kind of do wish that was a game mode. It's like, it's here if you want it. There's really no point, but okay. Also, one little leg up this does have over the Cars game, even though there's less characters, is I feel like the characters are more varied in that you can find someone you like. Like this cat, this purple cat, love the cat. I'd die for this cat. And I don't even know him. Blaze, never heard of him. And yeah, this has a mechanic that Cars doesn't. They call it skim boost, but it's slipstream, yeah. Which I do like. It's a good catch-up mechanic. If you're behind Tomater in Cars, it's just over. Unless you have a gun, you can't do anything.
Get behind old Tomater, boy. You're going to be zooming.
I don't remember the controls for this game.
Well, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. X is the power-up. Why are people always pushing me into objects?
Does drifting do anything?
Is drifting the... okay, it is. Yeah. I think if you drift for long enough, it gives you a speed boost. Just like in Mario Kart.
Yo, okay.
I'm usually pretty great at both of these games, but you would not guess that based on my performance today.
Yeah, we're doing pretty bad.
Oh yeah, you're behind me. One thing I immediately don't like compared to the other one, the camera angle feels more awkward. Something about it. It feels like I'm using a weird camera lens that distorts reality. And I think they do that just to make you feel like you're going really fast.
Oh, bro, that was a cheap shot, man. I just jumped and got hit. I don't know what happened. I've been in the same position the whole game.
I'm in first now somehow. I remember passing 2 people, but went up 5 spots.
I'm just sitting here and people are just going by me.
Music notes. I guess it's trying to be the oil, but it doesn't work. There we go. Call me Tomater.
Yeah. I got out of 7th place.
I love that purple dude's name is big.
Like, I don't know what was going on. I felt like I was doing everything in my power to go anywhere.
Much like Cars 3, where some characters are just good and some are just bad, there are definitely characters in this game that I think are just bad. Like the Crocodile Man, he's trash. There's one other dude who looks similar to the Crocodile, he's trash. It might be Big. I think Big is not good.
That man was beating me.
Yeah, when he's a CPU, he's fine. But if you play as him, you're not winning. This game does do some cool things that other racing games don't, in that some of the characters that aren't classified under speed get other like special abilities. Some of them can drive through areas that others can't, and some of them are immune to certain weapons. I'm not immune to that saw, for example. I think both of our characters we picked...
What?
Yeah.
It's not there. As soon as I hit the ramp, it just, like, killed me.
It appeared, yeah.
I just blew myself up. I've got it rough.
I feel like that shouldn't be possible. If you're throwing a bomb, it should not be able to blow yourself up.
What do the rings even do?
The more rings you get, the more speed you have.
How many of these people have? 50 million? These people are still zooming, boy.
One thing that most people probably won't like, and I guess I don't, but it is funny, so I give it a pass, is that the power-ups in this are super generic. They're called Cube, Rocket, Boost, and the narrator of the race, the commentator, he says them as if they're the coolest thing in the world.
Eagle.
Yeah, Eagle, I don't know what that does. That could mean anything.
Yeah.
Need some help.
It's getting bad.
And it's almost the end of the race, so this is a bad time to get lost, friend. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
I finally did it.
I thought we were like 7th and 8th. Your guy looks insane. He kind of is giving Goku vibes with his spikes. Metal Sonic. That man can eat dirt. I never saw that man. I'm convinced he wasn't even in the race. This map is insane.
Oh boy. Looks like this is a solid 12th right here.
Yeah. Sensory overload.
I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. All I see is lights everywhere. All I know is I'm on something.
This is an accurate representation of driving through Vegas at night, including passing through an intersection with no stoplights, trying not to crash into other cars.
Oh gosh! I'm getting blown up. I'm already in 11th.
The guy in 12th had it out for you. One of these power-ups is really good because it gives you a speed boost and puts fire all behind you, so everyone else just wrecks. That's a 2-for-1 deal. Buy one, get one at Macy's.
Man, it's over. I was getting close, but it's too late now.
Oh no, not the 10th.
I kept getting blown up. I got to about 6, so that was over.
Metal Sonic has moved down, but the crocodile I said was terrible has gotten first.
See? You said he was bad.
He's only bad if you play as him. The CPUs find the bad characters and make them good, because they cheat. Now this is my favorite track on the game. This is the one I'm best at, so if I don't perform well here, something's gone wrong.
Look at my guy. My guy is literally a blur.
You know, why is he so blurry? They didn't want to render him.
What in the world is wrong with my man?
I think that's this... Yeah, wait, he should not look like that.
That's why he's losing.
He's constantly in go-go mode. This is one of the few maps where I actually know a couple of shortcuts. That's probably why I'm good at it compared to the other ones. Most of these, couldn't tell you anything.
What? What? Where's everybody coming from? They just found us.
I think the CPUs in this game can determine if you're good or not, and then just show up. In fact, I think it was this game. I have a memory of playing this and Tails just kind of spawned in. Out of nowhere. Teleported.
What?
Could have been making that up, though. There it is. I feel accomplished. Your guy's still so bright. What has happened to him? He's a hologram. Second place. The guy that I called the worst character in the game. Alright, well, let's go back to the main menu and let's assess how we think these games succeed, how do they fail, which one do we think is better. Even with my biases aside, I have to say I think the Cars one's better.
Yeah, because with that being said...
This game has less characters
Yes.
than Cars. The roster is a bit more varied to me, but not by much. So I'm not going to give it a point for that. How many tracks does this have? 21 tracks. And Cars has 21.
What?
They got the same. Yeah. Okay, so on that front, they're fine. I think both these games you get good variety, but there are multiple tracks that share the same environment. Overall look, I like the look of the Cars one better.
Overall, in general, the maps in Cars make sense.
If you like Sonic, I don't think this is that much worse than Cars 3 as a game. I think they're both fine alternatives to Mario Kart. I even personally like Cars 3 more than Mario Kart, but I don't think that's a correct opinion. I just think that's how I feel.
That's an opinion.
Well, I don't think... I think if you were comparing the games objectively...
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Mario Kart is the better game, but I like Cars 3 better. And I don't love Cars as a franchise. I just think that game feels better.
Yeah,
Like,
in my opinion, I would have to agree with you that Cars 3 is better than even Mario Kart.
I think it depends on what you want. If you want something more casual, more just readily enjoyable from the get-go, Cars 3 is good. But if you want something that has a higher skill window, so that you actually have to like train, get better at it, learn the shortcuts, learn how to drift well, learn how to use your items most effectively, Mario Kart does have more in that regard. You can spend years trying to get better at that game and keep seeing improvement. Cars 3, there's only so much mechanically you can do.
It's more of just a casual racing.
Yeah. Cars 3, some people might disagree, but I just like the way that it feels to control. That's why I go back to that one more than Mario Kart, is I just feel like it handles the best. It's easier to execute the things I want to execute because it makes sense. But overall, I don't think either of these are bad. I think this one's more flawed. There's a little bit too much sensory overload with things on screen.
There's guy's literally glowing.
Yeah, glowing, lots of blurring. But I would give this like a B. I think there are way worse casual racing games than this. I give this like a B, a middle B. And I would give Cars 3, personally, I'd give it an A+, but I'll just give it like a middle A, because I feel like most people won't be as impressed with it as I am. That's all I have to say. But we'll test more in the future, unless we don't want to.
Then you won't hear about it.
Then you won't hear it.